Miss Safran? We're at 15 minutes.
You tell that bitch in the booth we couldn't possibly be ready in 15 minutes!
Yes, absolutely.
Yes?
Miss Safran?
Yeah.
This is your 15-minute call.
You tell that bitch in the booth we couldn't possibly be ready in 15 minutes!
Absolutely.
Wait, why are you giving her an individual call?
Good afternoon, Andrew. I can't see you or hear you.
Hello, darling.
Hello, everybody. Wonderful. We've got Deborah, we've got Spencer, we've got Foster. So many people. Hello.
Hello.
I see an animal.
Hello.
Foster and Spencer and Andrew and Deborah. Who else shall we see? I know there are others. I know we've got Australia coming in soon. Apparently, Linda of the National Institute for Dramatic Arts in Australia is going to be joining us. But one can never trust an Australian, so we'll see. Who's this? Who is this? We've got Gillian De La Rosa coming to us from Austin, Texas.
All the way from Austin, Texas.
And she looks wonderful. Her glorious hat. We've got Jacqueline joining us from Los Angeles. Wonderful, there she is. Wonderful glasses. Very exciting. We've got Eden Diva Lane joining us from Colorado.
Hello, darling.
There she is. Can't see her. But that's okay. All right, we're going to give it one more moment to see if she's joining. Who's here?
I have literally
Laura.
just gotten out of the car from my trip back from Michigan.
I'm thrilled. I'm completely thrilled. Oh, there's Australia.
Hello, and mini Australia as well. Hello, darling.
Hello, darling. We've got a mini Australian as well. This is fantastic.
Yes, can you do your British accent for Keri?
Hello. Who else is here? All right.
Oh, I can't make that stand up. Can you make that stand up?
Let me see.
There she goes, looking gorgeous. Looking fabulous, as she should. I love it. I love a flouncy bathrobe. Fantastic. All right. Well, it's 17:02 here, if you go by military time, because theatre is a battle. I love Deborah's sunglasses to protect her from the glare of the computer. She is correct. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and start. Welcome! Welcome to my masterclass in self-defense. Now, you all presumably know me. Oh, who's here? Who's joined us? I hear bells ringing. Who's here? I'm going to...
Hello, Leslie's joined.
There she goes, there she is. It's Leslie. Leslie's here.
Wouldn't miss it for the world.
It's fantastic. It's really wonderful. All right. Now, as I was saying, welcome to my masterclass in self-defense. Now, you all presumably know me. I am Dame Elizabetina Cavendish. Now, you may be thinking, oh, we don't have dames and knights in America. Well, we damn well should, and you know it. Now, when we do finally get knighted and dames and all of these things in country, you know I will be the first. So cheers to that.
Cheers.
Now, I want to acknowledge two very special people we have here in the proverbial Zoom room. The first guest is Madame Leslie Sears. I will illuminate her importance in a little bit, but we are very happy she is here. Attention must be paid. Please know and proceed with caution. She is of the stage management sector of our community. But we open our doors, all are free to come and learn and grow. Along those lines, we also have Spencer Klaus joining us, who is also of the stage management sector, and we thank him for his open mind. Now, I want to go around the proverbial Zoom room, and I wish for you all to tell me your name and why you are here, briefly. You can unmute your screens. And just so you are aware, the Zoom room will defer, the view will defer to whomever is making the most noise, which usually should be me. But in this case, it shall rotate around as we all introduce ourselves. And if you choose not to introduce yourself, that is fine. We respect your privacy. So why don't we start with Gillian, since I see her on my screen.
Oh, hello, I'm Gillian. I am from the hair and makeup sector, representing from the fine land of Austin, Texas.
Cheers, Gillian. Next!
Oh, hello, from Australia. Can you hear us?
Yes, we can.
We are from Australia. I am from the acting and dialect coaching sectors. My mini-me, who I am, coaching up at the moment, is actually not from any sector at all, and in fact is not going to school today, so rah for her. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, I am Scarlett from Australia. As my mother has stated, I am not from a sector as of yet, but I am hoping to become one very, very soon.
She does like a bit of a sing.
It's true. It's very, very true.
Yes.
Next!
Hi, I'm Foster. I hail at the moment from St. Paul, Minnesota, and I'm here because there's so much being asked of me, I think all of us in life, that couldn't possibly be ready in 15 minutes. So I'm so grateful this is happening.
Possibly be ready.
Bravo. Next!
Hello, darlings. I'm Andrew. I hail from Sonoma, California, and I have in the producers section. Sector, whatever you want to say.
It's your choice. It's 2020. Next!
I'm Eden Lane in Denver, Colorado. I just returned to Denver, Colorado, literally as this session began. So I'm so grateful to be here. And I'm an actor.
Cheers! Who's next?
Hi, I'm Jacqueline. I'm an actress, and this gives me life. The end.
Wonderful! Next! Have we got anybody left?
Sure. I'm Deborah, and I'm from New York, but right now I live in my room for the rest of my life. And I'm here because it's the only thing I thought would ever make me happy again.
Wonderful! We aim to please. All right. Is that everybody? I think it's everybody. All right. Continuing on. Now, we are a country, a nation, a community in crisis. Precisely, Gillian. Global crisis. Our very lives are at stake. And we must face the greatest threat to our livelihoods, more sinister than anything we've faced before. The bitch in the booth. The bitch in the booth. That blight upon our industry. The overzealous stage manager, ominously clad in his black hooded sweatshirt, thinks that she is God, a master of his domain. The bitch in the booth has the audacity to believe that they can tell everyone in the hallowed halls backstage at the theater when the show will begin. Sometimes they knock on your door and startle you, just as your brow pencil makes contact with the instrument that is your face, causing you to draw a line against your frontalis muscle and redo your makeup. Sometimes they don't even deign to notify you personally of the time. They use their self-described God mic to notify the company. Or, worse yet, their tinny, untrained voices come through the barely audible speaker in your otherwise peaceful dressing room and destroy your character preparation. What most insulting of all, these days they usually send their lackey around, the assistant stopwatch sentinel, to make their dogmatic decree for them. No respect. 15 minutes to curtain, they announce, as if they were talking to a pen of pigs about feeding time at the trough. How very dare they? I am no pig. I am an artist. And I will tell you when I am ready for the show to begin. Now, when this happens, and it's becoming a nightly occurrence, you must defend yourselves. You must protect your process. You must summon all your dignity, all your rage, all your training. Hello. You must inhale the way the great Patsy Rodenberg taught you to inhale. You use the good speech Edith Skinner taught you to use. And you must deliver the following command. You tell that bitch in the booth we couldn't possibly be ready in 15 minutes. Notice the word we. Hello. Notice the word we. Being a star carries with it a heavy burden, but a noble one. When you are a star, as we are, it is upon us to protect and defend our company, our castmates, our brothers and sisters in battle. They look to us to lead them to glory and save them from destruction. Now, let us practice together. Your script. Please unmute yourselves. Now let us begin by all taking a deep breath and we will exhale. Here we go. And now let us inhale again and speak as one. You tell
that bitch who we couldn't possibly be ready. Possibly ready in 15 minutes.
Thank you, Chad. Bravo. Wonderful. Now, I want to bring to your attention what you all know from your training with the International Phonetic Alphabet. I want to bring your attention to the importance of the schwa vowel. It is a powerful sound and essential to the effectiveness of this command. Now, would anyone like to volunteer where they think one of the two very important schwa moments of this phrase lives? Oh, Tad is holding something up, or he's rocking something. All right. What I shall do is I shall say it one more time. And you can tell me where you think the schwa vowels are. And Tad, you may wish to mute yourself because Zoom defaults to whoever is making the most noise. I shall demonstrate. You tell that bitch in the booth we couldn't possibly be ready in 15 minutes. Where were the schwa vowels? Anybody? Unmute yourself and speak to me.
The.
Absolutely, there's one in the, but there's one that has a lot of emotion behind it.
Ready. But.
B.
Yes! Yes!
Ready.
The B. Now, when you say, if you say we couldn't possibly be ready, is that strong? No, no. But when you explode at them, we couldn't possibly be ready. B. Then you will be heard. Now I want us to try it again with that in mind. Inhale. Here we go. You tell
that
bitch in the
bitch in the booth
we couldn't possibly be ready in
15 minutes.
Now, doesn't that feel different?
Truly.
So, the other one, I shall just tell you. It's at the end of the word possibly. Because once again, possibly, oh no. Possibly, this is not a smiling matter, Lee. This is serious business. We couldn't possibly be ready. The strength I have when I say it. Now, I must find my place. Let us try the phrase again with that in mind. Inhale. You tell
that bitch in the booth we couldn't possibly be ready in
15 minutes.
I loved it. Now, darlings, don't be shy about involving your body. God gave it to you and she wants you to use it. Now hearken back to your Stanislavski training and the psychological gesture. The movement is connected to your intention, your inner life, your objective. So, it is a signal to the audience of who you are and how you feel. So let us all stand up, or if you're lying down, sit up. Or if you're leaning towards the computer, be upright and involve your body. I shall stand. All right. Here we go. Inhale. You
tell that bitch in the booth we couldn't possibly be ready in 15 minutes.
That was much better. All right. Now, I should like to go around the proverbial Zoom room once again and give everybody an opportunity to practice and receive notes from me. If you are resting your instrument for a performance, then you are under no obligation to engage. But for those who choose to, this is a safe space for the artist to challenge herself. Be bold, make mistakes, which I will correct. Who would like to go first? Alexander, it looks as though you volunteered to go first.
What?
I shall give you your script. And you will summon all the energy and passion that you have. and you shall read it aloud.
You tell that bitch in the booth we couldn't possibly be ready in 15 minutes.
Bravo, Alexander. Bravo.
Thank you, darling.
Alexander has reminded me of a very important consonant which we have not addressed. Well, that was a beautiful plosive, and I thank you for it.
Thank you, darling.
But it's another one. It's at the end of the word booth. Oh, look, it's my wife. Everyone say hello.
Hello.
That's my wife. Say hello.
I am the wife. Hello.
Darling, we don't have time for your shenanigans. You stick to the script.
Oh. You tell that bitch in the booth we couldn't possibly be ready in 15 minutes.
Now that was not bad for somebody who missed the first half of the class. Ah.
I am shamed.
Back to what we were addressing with the word booth. Now, if you are from the provinces, you might pronounce booth with just air at the end. Booth. But we want vibration. We want your voice in there. We want booth. So with that in mind, who would like to give it a go and really make that booth vibrate?
You tell that bitch in the booth we couldn't possibly be ready in 15 minutes.
I feel a call to action. That was wonderful. Thank you. I think Miss Ellie here might like to give it a go.
Me?
I think so.
You tell that bitch in the booth we couldn't possibly be ready in 15 minutes.
I love the use of the upper register.
Thank you.
I hear Maggie Smith summoned. And who doesn't obey Maggie Smith? Bravo. Anybody else?
Do you want to go?
I don't know if she wants to go. All right.
Some good vibes from that side of the room.
All right. Now, before we go, we need to pay attention to two very important people. Now, first was Miss Leslie Sears. I don't know if she's still here, but Miss Leslie Sears understands our cause. So much so that she is the stage manager who taught me the phrase, "You tell that bitch in the booth." So a round of appreciation for Leslie Sears. And there is Jessie Perry. Bravo, Leslie, wherever she is. I don't know where she is. I think she is. I would also like Spencer Klauser. Are you still here? I think he's gone. But I shall still talk.
Here.
Oh, there he is. Everybody say hello to Spencer Klaus.
Hello to Spencer Klaus.
Now, he is another one of us who has heard our call, and one whom I will allow to manage my stage at any time. In fact, I trust Spencer Klauser so completely that I now have a Spencer Klauser clause in my contract, which means Spencer Klauser is claused to stage manage every production I appear in. So brava to one amongst the enemy who is sympathetic to our cause. Now, Miss Jessica Peo joining us from California. It was a bit late to that game, but that's all right because she's been in the process of editing a birthday video for her mum.
That is correct.
You should have a go.
Yes, I would.
Oh, there she comes.
I need a closer look.
Take a nice deep breath, and you tell them who's boss.
You tell. You tell that bitch in the booth we couldn't
Could you hear me?
Cut off halfway through. But that's all right. I think Deborah Abramson has a question, so maybe you
couldn't hear it.
We couldn't hear it, but maybe peek at your technicals and see what the difficulties are. And in the interim, where is Deborah Abramson with her question?
Hello. I want to try. Not yet. I'm scared. I'm not drunk yet. What exactly is the dialect, and what is the origin of this?
This is an educated question we have on the table before us. This is what is known as good speech, as taught to us by the magnificent, may she rest in peace, Edith Skinner. This is how you speak if you are good. All the best drama schools are trained in this technique.
And what is the origin of this practice, this tradition?
Superiority! Yes, wonderful. How's everybody's drinks?
Empty.
Ah, then we must address that. Did we have another question? Tad said something. I'm not reading the chat. Perhaps I should. Is there anything happening in the chat that I should know about? Any more questions? I don't think so. Deborah, now that you have this image of loftiness in your mind, would you like to give it a go, this moment of self-defense?
Yeah, I've never done it out loud. I've listened to so many of them.
Well, just, I understand being afraid, and I want you to remember that feeling before the curtain goes up when they're trying to tell you when you should be ready.
To vomit.
Exactly.
Should I go slowly to try to get the right sounds, or should I go from the gut?
I think you should go from your gut.
Oh, the 15-minute call? I know that feeling. Okay. Could you give me the call? Could someone give me the call, please?
Spencer, can you give Deborah the call?
This is your 15-minute call. 15 minutes, please.
You tell that bitch in the booth we couldn't possibly be ready in 15 minutes.
Bravo, Deborah! That was wonderful.
I said ready, not ready. Ready. Oh, possibly. No, that's right. Possibly be ready.
Ah! Beautiful.
I feel superior.
You were. We all bowed down to you. It was wonderful. Has anybody just joined us who would like to have a go? Or is there something in the chat that's come up? I'm going to check the chat. Here we go. Getting closer. All right, here we go. What else is happening? What's love got to do with it? That's right, Foster. I love it. All right, darlings. I close this. All right, I think that's all the time that we have. So before we go, unless there are any last minute questions or anybody who wants to, yes.
I would like to try on behalf of all of us members of wig crew and makeup crew. Oh, many a stage manager has plagued me with the 15-minute call when I still have 5 actresses who have not yet put on their wig. May I have a go?
We would be honored.
Can someone give me a call, please?
Spencer?
This is your 15-minute call. 15 minutes, please.
You tell that bitch in the booth we couldn't possibly be ready in 15 minutes.
It was wonderful. Oh my gosh, I trembled in my heels. Bravo.
Thank you. I feel empowered.
As well you should, and that was the point of the meeting. So now you must go forth into the world and tell all those stage managers who is boss.
Yeah.
A matter of life and death. Cheers, wife.
Cheers.
All right, everybody. It was wonderful to see you. It was an honor. Take care of yourselves.
We love you, Keri.
I love
I do. And I do.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers, darlings. Thank you for a glorious